Hi everyone, welcome to Newsphere. Today we are making cardboard tube shakers. Today you will need a paper towel, toilet paper, or gift wrap tube if you want to experiment with some different sounds, markers, scissors, a piece of paper, color of your choice, some duct tape, rice, beans, or even beads. You can use other things too if you want to, again, experiment with some different sounds. And we have some optional materials today. I made a funnel out of a piece of paper. I just wrapped it around and secured with a piece of tape. I'm going to be using that with our rice today. But again, it's optional. And I have some stickers for decorating. You can use whatever kind of decorations you would like. The first thing that we are going to do is trace the bottom of our tube onto our piece of paper. I like to trace it up in the corner for easy cutting. If your child is younger, you might want to trace the tube in the middle of the piece of paper so those little hands have a bigger area to hold on to. I would also trace 2 circles for those younger students. But I'm going to show you a trick that you can show your older kids. So next we're going to fold our paper over and cut along the line. We're all finished with this paper, so you can discard it. And we are left with 2 circles. These are going to be the stoppers that we'll use at the end of our cardboard tube shaker. So that's that neat trick you can show those older kids. Next, you're going to cut about 3 inches of a piece of duct tape. And put it down sticky side up. Place your circle in the middle of that tape. And you're going to cut some diagonal lines up to the edge of the circle the whole way around. These cuts are going to help us secure our stopper without having all those bumps and creases. When that's complete, you want to do it again for your second stopper. Now we're going to attach one of our stoppers to one end of our tube. Do this by placing the paper side onto the tube and push those diagonal cuts tautly onto the cardboard. You'll notice our edge kind of sticks up a little bit on both sides. That's okay, because next we're going to take about 6 inches of our duct tape and wrap it all the way around our stopper so it's very secure. I like to start where it's lifted up so I can make sure that that piece is secure. Make sure there's a little bit of an overhang, like that. There's a little bit of an overhang there that will be able to push down tightly. And pull nice and snug as you wrap it around the tube. Now all those edges that are sticking up, go ahead and push down. If your child is a strong shaker, you can go ahead and add another piece of tape going across the top just for some extra security, but that's not necessary. We're going to set our second stopper aside. Next, we're going to use that optional funnel to fill our tube about 1/4 of the way full with your material. Today, I'm using rice. Wow, what did that sound like? Very cool. Our last step is to secure that second stopper. You're going to do the same thing that you did for the first one. There you have it. Remember, if your child is a strong shaker, you can secure it with another piece of tape, if you wish. Wow, that sounds so cool. Now you can go ahead and start some dinner while your child is decorating their fun cardboard tube shaker. You can challenge them by creating some loud and soft sounds and patterns. You can also go play some music and create a parade while the dinner is cooking. I hope you had fun with us, and I'll see you again next time.